Hey guys, this is Taylor with Davis Tent, and today I wanted to show you how to fold one of our wall tents out in the field. So the first step I'm going to do is find both the front and back and the peak. So that is where you have the grommet on the very top, right next to your ridge sleeves. So I'm going to find that in the back, and then I'm also going to find that in the front. Our first step is always to fold it, move it, so you can see the stove jack. Right, your stove jack's going to have the flap, and it's always on your front left. So I'm going to go to the back and also the peak, find that ridge sleeve and that grommet, and I'll lay it flat. The next thing I'm going to do is find my eave on this side. The eave is basically where the roof meets your sidewall, and it's got a grommet on the corner. I'm going to hold this and I'm going to move it directly to where I just moved the ridge sleeve and the top to. And I'm going to repeat that process on the same side. So I'm off to a great start. The next thing I'm going to do is find the very bottom middle of the back. You can usually find that, especially if you have a back window, is the middle seam. So I found that. I'm going to put that in my left hand. With my right hand, I'm going to grab the bottom corner. So the corner looks sewed in differently than the seams. So with this hand, I'm basically just going to toss this into the middle. And then I'm just going to walk this back real quick and drop it. Now I'm going to repeat that process in the front. I always do this with the zipper all the way down. So the zipper is going to be in my right hand, and my left will be that corner. I'll take that corner, throw it in, and then walk back. Next step is to grab the eave again on this other side. And I'm just going to pull it tight so everything's pretty flat. Repeat that process in the back. Alright, I am almost done. All I've got to do is basically make this into a rectangle. So I'll take my end, bring it forward, and then drop it in. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the front. Now that I've done my best to make my rectangle, then I'm going to fold it. I'm not going to fold it in half, but I'm probably going to fold it to where I have about around a foot to a foot and a half of room on this side. Then I'm going to grab this corner and fold it right to the end. Repeat it again on the other side. Now before I roll it up, I'm going to grab one end and I'm going to bring it to the other. After that, I'm going to maybe put my knees on it a little bit, get some air out, and then I'm just going to roll this up from this end. So there we go. Nice and tight. Perfect to fit in a bag. So I'm going to grab our deluxe small tent bag. So there you go. That's how you fold a Davis tent.